And today, quick little thing that I like a lot. Boom. Wait. Okay, we've waited long enough. Boom. Wait. And we're out! Hooray, we're out! Yeah, okay. Yay, okay, so yeah, item counter. Item counter, I've seen this before, it's not my idea. Now, it was a bit more complex, and the way it was implemented, it did not disintegrate the items, like, to reduce lag a bit. It doesn't do much because you're majorly not doing much. Still, it's just a simple device. You toss it past the iron bars, and then it gets pushed onto the pressure plate and then pulled back off, and then dipped into lava and burns. Now, so then under here there is a pulse limiter which powers this line, which powers this pulse counter. First time round it powers this RS NOR latch. First time round it powers the RS NOR here, which powers one half of this AND gate. Second time round it powers the AND gate, powers the output, switches another RS NOR over here, and opens the door. Yay! Okay, so now the initial design, So let's see. So that's the detection pressure pad. Yes, I say pressure pad, not pressure plate. Whatever. So it goes onto here and then goes down here to the lava. Now this one should be glass or glowstone. Well, they all should be glass or glowstone all around the fence, just so that it doesn't connect and the items can fall past it, but the water cannot. Or you could use a sign, but I just used a fence because it was on me. But, so this is what the reception looks like. So if we get a water bucket right here, what we can do is we can place a water right there and a water right there, and then just so that it looks better while we're working on this, put blocks around like that. So now you cannot throw it into this block. Well, you can throw it in the middle of that block and it'll work. Now you haven't filled in the lava, so the item will just fall past the fences right there. But then you absolutely cannot throw it right there. Now you can. So the setup for this would be so that you cannot so that you have to throw it on this side of the iron bars. So for example, if I threw it like that, it would work. If I threw it like that, it would work. But if I threw it over like that, it doesn't. So you can use iron bars or glass panes for that. So then that is the item receptacle, which is the only real part of this that is required to work properly. Now, from here you can just use any pulse counter. Any pulse counter. For example, I have a pulse counter down there, but that one doesn't work too well. Now, but the thing is, whoa, this one right here is a replica of that, except vertical, except 1 block wide. It's just comes up and around before it goes through. And that's all this thing is. So then you just build a pulse counter of any form or shape. Now I'll show you how building the one I built over there. So we've got a pulse limiter. If you don't know what that does, it simply takes any length of a pulse and then shortens it. So you want to set the repeater in here to 4. And then set this repeater right here to 4. Block. Repeater set to 4. And then you have block, torch, block, a torch, sticky piston, torch, redstone, block, redstone, red torch, block, redstone, block right there, torch, red torch, torch again, and then we just bring this back like so, and then we place a torch, block, torch, and then just run a redstone line down the top, and then here's your output of this one segment. So now, this is a repeatable unit. Each unit requires 2 pulses. Each unit requires 2 pulses to give an output. And then, so your output is on the other end. This is your input, right here. Still, that's your output. That's your input. That's your output. So then this is 1 unit. So once you've done this, you just drop it, and then that block right there is equivalent to that block right there. And then you can just hook it up with redstone. But everything else is the same. So up to here, so from there to there is 1 unit. And then you just connect the units from there. Just duplicate them, copy them over and over, and because of them being 1 block wide, you can have a long line going this way, and then another long line coming back this way, 1 block away from that. And then have your output be right here. Be literally right there. Have that be your output. And then just hook that up to whatever you want. So then when a button is pressed so many times, or a pulse is sent so many times, or something like that, it's just woo! Yay! That's it. Yeah. That's it. So goodbye.